hit your chest a little bit.
You gotta put some hair in your chest.
It warms you up. It warmed that Ohio weather up.
Yeah,
right there.
it made me feel a little spicy.
That put some hair in your chest.
Maybe a little something to look forward to.
Hey, we got Love Again too. I got 2 albums out. What's going down? We over here just vibing out. About to get this interview popping. Shay here is we vibing.
Hey.
Baby, is we vibing?
That's the one.
Oh, that's
R&B. We got the R&B. I got the R&B album, then I got the pop album.
Okay.
Yeah, let's talk about that because that was a major transition. Cause I remember when I first met you, you had just got shot.
Yeah.
And how many times did you get shot?
6 times.
Got shot 6 times. And I know a lot of people don't even know the story, but that's the other interview that I'm gonna put out eventually. But I want to do this first.
Man, growing up, you know how it is in Columbus, man. So. Yeah, haters, for sure. That's exactly how the situation played out to be.
But let her know like where it actually happened.
I actually got shot in my hood. That's where I'm from. So I got shot in my hood. Basically just walking up the street for real. They yelled out the car. Oh, we thought you was somebody else, and then shot me. Still.
But the
crazy.
Go ahead.
But yeah, that was the situation. But it's a lot that goes on behind the scenes, and just a whole lot of situations. And when you grow up and you shine, your light is so bright. Just people hate on you for real. Yeah.
But he actually, what he's not telling you is he actually got shot on the same street that his brother got shot on and passed away.
I'm sorry to hear that. That's horrible.
But it kind of like I don't believe everything happens for a reason. I just don't believe that because I don't believe that God will plan for a child to get molested. So certain things that I don't,
subscribe to.
So I do believe that God allows certain things to happen to you to allow you to grow.
For sure.
And I think that situation, it really led him to the man who he has become today, and who is continually to grow for tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people like, man, my homeboy, God rest his soul, Monster, he's on the south side, and some cats tried to rob him over in Livingston, and he tried to get the pistol out of his pocket. He shot himself in the leg and ended up passing. It was a little 22. So
artery.
Yeah, so for Mook to get, that get touched that many times and still, here today. But this thick-head dude, man, I promise he light-skinned, but he act like a dark-skinned dude.
I'm light-skinned.
He light-skinned, but he act like a dark-skinned dude. Listen, look, he got this guy, man, this dude, man. He literally maybe a month or 2 months after he was got hit in the hospital, shot 2 videos.
Oh yeah, I wasn't stopping.
He was on crutches.
SP.
literally like a month after he got hit all them times.
Wow. So yeah, I went back to the same spot. I said, "This where y'all shot me at. We're gonna shoot a video here."
I'ma put a song. I'ma put a song. Yeah, I'ma put a song. I'ma put a song. Yeah, got shot 6 times. Thought I was a too strong. Shoulda hit me with a head. The same thing, same shit, different toilet, do the same thing. Different charm and I rock it on the same chain. Get your cake up, I do the same thing. Ball yesterday, I wake up and do the same thing. I started off with a connect, now I'm somebody's connect. And I teach them to connect, yeah that's grown man shit, yup. And I just might step up on the scene once. Mommy, I'm a G, just in case you never seen one. And I think you need.
Right.
So.
Real testimony.
Yeah, real testimony.
Absolutely.
I really like putting everything into the music because back then I wasn't even a vocal person, and I believe that's why a lot of people get into artistry anyways because they want to express themselves through their music.
Absolutely.
you know, you do music too, so I know that's pretty much probably was a lane for you. And just anybody that's in the creative space, you always want to find that outlet just to like get everything out, you know, escape, you know. So that's what I use.
Loud nigga, so I had to do
You
something.
did.
Yeah,
We gotta do something. You get mad at somebody, you know what? I'm gonna channel that somewhere else
Before it be on your face.
Before it be on your head. So
Hey man, let's give it up to let me get a shot.
Let's get a shot.
Yeah,
Let's get a shot for that.
Yeah, get a shot for adjusting your life. You know what I'm saying? Let's get a shot. Come on, Shay. Yeah, there we go. Let me get pull. Yeah.
You got something?
He playing, Shay.
He baby stepping.
I'm
baby stepping. Come on, man. Come on.
Baby stepping.
Yeah. Hey, come on. We're gonna go tap it a little bit. Shay, he playing.
What's going on,
We're gonna
BSC,
tap it a
man?
little bit. Yeah, come on, man. Woo. Do you like Martin?
Check your pulse.
Hey, that'll hit you, boy. Hey, that's that. Take that.
Oh, he said, take your neck.
That's that Diddy stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's that. Take
That's
that.
that. Take that.
But the amazing thing that about Mook, aka Balladd, but this is my heart, man. This is my little brother. You know how when you meet people, just immediately y'all click to the point you know this is a lifer in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as I met him, it's like, you know, I was like, wow, he was young and he was on the cane. You know what I'm saying? I mean, his hair wasn't that long.
I had the dreads.
Yeah,
Trying to grow some dreads.
he was trying to draw. Yeah,
Light-skinned nigga with dreads.
Yeah,
right.
But you know that.
Out here.
But you know that in between stage though. You know what I mean? Like when they kind of just stick over here. They trying to grow. Yeah, so I met him then, and then seeing his growth, like it's amazing to see him now, man. Like I remember when he moved to Hollywood, Florida, and he was saying how, man, I think I'm gonna do an R&B project. I'm like, nah, nigga, you moved to Star. You move, nigga. What you gonna do a R&B project for it? Nah, man, nah. You know, it's like, and then when he did it, he played it for me, and initially I was like, man, wow, he gonna be trying to sound like Jodeci, but nah, like he found his voice in that pocket of R&B, how he wanted to do it, not what.
Yeah, be authentic.
Yeah, but it takes time to really not only find your voice,
but your niche.
Yeah, and be comfortable in it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's people think like the problem with these a lot of like young cats, but I'm not gonna bash them more. But the problem with a lot of these young cats, they just go to the studio and freestyle, and there's no creativity. It's just whatever I freestyle about.
It's just
like,
it becomes stupid. I had to learn that young. It's dumb. You sound stupid.
Right.
You end up saying the same thing over and over. Yeah. You hear it back, you like, what the fuck? Like, if you really care about your craft, you won't continue to do no dumb shit like that.
Right.
I have my moments like that.
Right. I think everybody has, but with Mook, he actually started to take his craft serious. Yeah. And you can see it with his growth going from basically hardcore like Milo type nigga to Balladd. I mean, to talk about making love to a woman, or.
So did you rap, or was it? Okay.
I was rapping.
Okay.
Yeah, Mook Da Star. That's what I was going under.
Okay, you were rapping. Okay.
Yeah.
Just wanna talk about real quick. Let me get back to the agenda. Got you a crib, got you a car, nigga you grown, no get an applause. Get you some land, I get involved, showing you niggas how money revolve. Gotta be putting some money aside. You want a ball, do it with time. It don't be hard, getting the bread, keeping it in, really the prize. You gotta look at the money you spend, it'll be gone, fuck up with time. I'm in the zone, speaking my mind, yo, I said, turned up and I'm lit. I don't want no blunts in this bitch. Pure white Hennessy when I sip. And I live where niggas take trips. Got my own mind, don't trip. Got my own grind, don't flip. Been around niggas with zips. And man, I still ain't switched. I just stay myself. Came up and paid myself. You tried to beat them niggas. Now look, you played yourself. You came to front for real. I came to build my wealth. I just be humble. Maybe that's something you learn yourself. Yeah.
I mean, the transition I think it took me a little bit of time, like he said, like to find my voice and find what my sound was. Because everybody can just jump out and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start singing. Yeah. And then you know, you either start trying to sound like somebody else or
that was my biggest
yeah,
fear.
yeah.
That was my biggest
yeah.
fear.
A lot of and immediately if you go from rapping to singing, you know immediately who you gonna get compared to. Drake.
Yeah.
Like that's immediately like it doesn't matter what happened. So I knew that it became a time where I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna start going, and as soon as I find my voice, I'm gonna immediately distinguish myself from that. So I started making songs where it was like what Ice Cube would do. You remember why he'd just come in and bust you right in the face, like the first song you hear on that on the NWA track. Motherfucker, it's Ice Cube coming straight from the underground. Like he coming right in your face. So I knew like the first song, the single that I dropped as R&B, first it was like getting warmed up with Is We Vibing, but with the first one was Sleep Alone. And the first song
wait,
that I
no, wait, hey, we about to have a shot to that too.
Yeah, we gotta have a shot.
Okay, now you heard what he said, right? Mm-hmm. Say the first line.
The first line I come with on Sleep Alone. I eat that pussy while you
do it. Move. Stop playing.
Which one?
Do the whole line. Do the line.
So the way that I do it, the way that I come on the song, like the first bar I say is, I eat that pussy while you watching. Mm-hmm. I let you know that I ain't stopping. And then, you know, I ain't gonna go into the, we gonna have to play the song for him. We gonna have to play the song for him, but.
I eat that pussy while you watching. I let you know that I ain't stopping. You got me high, I know it's toxic. I got you hitting different octaves. I'll make you never wanna sleep alone. You let it go, know you need me to hold. I'll make you never wanna sleep alone. You let it go, know you need me to hold. Your design, baby. Capture your mind, baby. Finish your life. Hey, I'll make you never wanna sleep alone. You let it go, know you need me to hold.
But for real, like when I did that's what was in my mind. So I really wanted to take the rapper approach, but really go full on to singing.
Yeah.
So you know, I came out with the Sleep Alone single. I dropped the album called Love Again because I felt like that was missing in the game. A lot of what was missing in the game was people really taking the time out to say, this is what I'm doing for my woman. This is what I'm doing when you ain't trying to act hard in the club, or you ain't trying to act hard in the streets, or when I'm not working, when it's just quiet time, when it's just me and who I'm being intimate with. Yeah. And nobody's really like talking about that.
I think that's the biggest problem right now with music.
They're not slowing it down at all.
Right, because like if you think about it, like
nobody got a heart.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Look at all the groups we grew up with. You don't see any groups anymore.
It seems like
and people had a pen. That's the thing about it. Like people actually had a pen.
Rap group now.
Yeah.
Constantly. What happened to the group singing? It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. I'm asking what happened to love making
music. Because and to be honest, like a lot of the rappers are singing.
There's a few. But they're so underground. They won't let them get their shine because they love that shoot and kill shit.
And that's that's the narrative that they're pushing. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we can keep going. I mean, come on, we're getting military style rifles dropped off in the hood. Right. How is these kids getting switches? You feel me? The switches are unsafe. Yeah. They will backfire. It's not normal for that many shots to be fired that fast. Mm-hmm. So they've been talking about that lately. They want you to blow your face off.
But if you
you shoot yourself.
If you notice, man, no labels are signing anybody that has a positive message.
The J. Cole's, the motherfucking,
and even J. Cole was though, but he's not really being pushed like a Bootsy or like a
Kendrick. They will shun you because Kendrick he's just a prophet. He's not even a rapper anymore. It's just too deep. Yeah, if you can't get that deep, don't go that deep. You know? Because they always say a nigga like fake woke. You can't knock a nigga for being at least half woke. or trying to get where you are at your level of wokeness. But don't stop me for reaching my level. I still struggle. Learning yourself. You know, I'm struggling here, but I'm juggling there. Yeah. I get it. I ain't making fucked up mistakes, but I'm still in tune. You get what I'm saying? So if I gotta deal with this mentally and check out this separately, it kind of meshed together. Some people try to change for what they see. Yeah. Like the world we live in now is so fake. Because back in the day, if you were pretty, you were pretty. You just had to wear yourself. If you were bald headed and pretty, you was fucking pretty. You know what I'm saying? It didn't have nothing to do with like all this extra shit we do now. So we live in a world where you can just go and pick who you want to be. You can just go to and be, I want to be that person. I don't have to have none of this litness. I don't have to have none of this within me. I could go watch this motherfucking video 50 times and be who I want to be. I value that. You know what I mean?
And that's also one of the that's also one of the downfalls of these social media platforms. For me, like, I'm a very private dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why, you know, you don't see me posting like a lot of stuff on what I'm doing, because I don't like to put a lot of stuff into the atmosphere. I just rather just do it. And then if they see, they see, and if they don't, they don't. So when people, I guess
I'm more of a, I hate this generation. They talk too much. I feel like you're always, I'm going here, I'm going out of town. You went on Livingston. You feel me? Ain't no fucking where. You hear me? Yeah, so yeah. I'm more of a doer. I don't want to talk. I'm going to get this shit done, and then I'm going to post up. I'm going to shit on your ass. Yeah. And if you don't like me, I'm going to shit on your ass real bad. So I'm posting up, but you won't see me when I get there.
Photos. I ain't about to sit here and tell the whole world about all the shit I did for the past month, and then I'm about to post them the next month.
But you know what really irritates me though, for real, is when females be posting pictures with they everything hanging out, and then come back with another post. Stop being in my DM.
Hop in my DM being weird. You get your weird ass the fuck out of here, giving me Jeffrey Dahmer vibes. Don't come in here being creepy, bro.
What I'm saying,
you gotta be clear.
I post that shit for one nigga. Not
be
all you niggas. I'm trying to make this one nigga mad.
You gotta be
you
can be
Weird ain't saying that.
You can be players.
That's what I'm saying. Shay, this is what I'm saying. Females know what they be doing. They setting up the thirst trap. They know what they be doing, so you can't. So you can all the time. If
you just said you posted for one nigga,
Shay,
now that nigga don't see somebody
you know what you be doing.
I'm over racy pictures like naked.
Yeah,
I just be cute. I don't get
no, but you different.
Hold on.
You ain't showing lips and all that.
Hell no. I ain't showing no nipples.
You be posting with the cleavage.
That nipple shot.
The cleavage is cool.
What are you talking about? So cleavage right
Heart. All right, I'm weird.
Hey, let's get a shot to the cleavage.
To the cleavage.
I need mine out.
Cheers. Wait, hold on.
I'm a titty man, so I know.
Hey, wait. Y'all go before me. I don't like that. I
already got. Hold on. We got whole thing microphone.
Yeah. I got you guys.
I'm whatever's gangster.
Look, I said that too. Like, but nigga, look.
My bad. You right. I got you.
If it goes, it goes.
Shout out to the cleavage.
If she posts a sexy
but back to that though. The thing is, I get what you're saying, because you got to be player with it. Niggas be creeps. You got to be player with it. Like you can't be sliding in there, hey beautiful, and she ain't responded not once.
Never.
And you didn't hit her with hey beautiful.
Look at Jeffrey.
You can't do no shit like that. But at the same time, if a woman,
you can't get mad. Yeah, you can't get mad even if a nigga is on creep mode and Jeffrey Dahmer.
No, it's okay.
You can't get mad about that if you set yourself out there like that.
No, that's not true, man. That don't make you a fucking prostitute if you post a.
I didn't say a prostitute.
Yes, it comes off prostitution because you're telling me if a girl posts a picture, it's a thirst trap. But this is what he's saying. That's the same. No, it comes off the same because you saying a nigga can hop in there and say some old creepy weird shit. Now if you
I said you can't get mad if a nigga.
I can't get mad.
If you show your titties and you show all your ass, you can't get mad if
you come in my inbox and be like, hey baby, you looking good, boom. Okay, you give me an option to give you a shot. You hop in my motherfucking DM talking about I want to eat your ass. What are you doing? I'm gonna suck your face. I'm gonna stick my tongue in your ass. I'm gonna stick my tongue in your ass.
That's abnormal.
That ain't flair.
If I show y'all my DM, you'll be like, what the the fuck? My DM is crazy. I wake up in the morning, it's just a big ass dick. I'm like, I'm about to put this shit on your mama's face.
That ain't Blair though.
No, I know that though.
Fuck is you sending this to me for? This shit weird.
That's not cool. No, that's not cool.
Man, they do that. They do that shit all the time.
But there's some.
That's why I'm not even gonna record because it's gonna fuck my home.
What you mean?
Cause she got a couple that she don't want to see that side of her. She got a couple niggas she don't want to see that side of her. They see that side of her, they gonna be like, hold on, we ain't know you was like this, you know what I'm saying?
Like some people don't know how to take it when you a girl and you kind of street. Cause a lot of niggas say like they don't like girls in street, and I hate that because I kind of to myself I'm like, your mama was hard. What the fuck? She was smacking your ass. And then it's like, what you think I was doing when you was out here thugging, bitch? I was out here thugging with you. You want me to hold your drugs, hit this swerve, call your PO, bail you out. But then when shit get real, I can no longer thug, bitch. I'm hard as hell right now. I know how to relax and be a woman. It's different. You know, you still got levels. I'm a cook, I'm a clean, I'm going to pay these bills, I'm going to take care of these kids, I'm going to suck your dick, and then I'm going to start all over. We're going to keep the day rolling. Yeah. But it's just like, how do you get judged so much being a woman and you coming off hard? I hate that.
I think it's a difference, Shay. I think it's a difference between being a street. I think it's a difference between being a street chick and a ghetto chick. I think it's...
I said that, didn't I? In
for
the song.
sure. Did you? Oh,
I did.
Okay.
What I said, bitch,
if
you
I
like
hear
school
one more time.
I said, bitch, you like school on Saturday, no class. I'm hood, not ghetto. Them bitches have no swag. I said,
right, so it's definitely a difference.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Because like I'm like, you know, me personally, like I like in a woman, I like a woman that has a mixture, have a little bit of everything.
A balance.
Yeah, a straight balance. Like I don't want just
balance
one side.
Everything.
Yeah, I don't want just one side.
I thought you want to pull up on your head.
Because I'm edgy, but I'm balanced. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm street dude. That's all I know. But I'm a nerd because I love to read. You feel what I'm saying? I got mad. Yeah. Right. You know what I mean? And so like for me, like, you know, I want a balance, nothing lopsided in a woman. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, like I said, I think it's a difference between a street female and a street person and a ghetto person. It's a difference. You know, all the I can't stand that. I can't stand that.
See, can we talk about that though? Because I love that type of shit.
What?
So
you don't even seem like you love that shit.
Listen, I told you he's light skinned,
but he really is a
but he a dark skinned nigga.
Look, I know y'all was just talking about it. I'm not saying I like ghetto girl. I love hood girls. Like that's what I like. I don't like a girl who ain't been through no shit. I can't relate to you.
Is that why you single though?
Is that why I'm single?
Yeah.
Nah, because I'm single. I actually just got out of a relationship. I just got out of a relationship it's been about 7 months. 4-year relationship. So
was you faithful the whole time?
Yeah.
You was faithful to her the whole time?
Yeah, 1,000%.
What?
1,000%.
1,000. You better take that 1,000.
Was she?
Niggas give 1,000.
I'm not gonna lie. At the beginning, the first year, because it was a miscommunication. We getting into it.
Yeah, okay.
Because everybody think when you start dating that you're exclusive. I'm not that type of guy. I'm getting to know you.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying? For the first year, I think you getting to know a person. Just for me. I know people say.
Wait, dating is different from being with the person.
That person thought I was in a relationship where we were really just dating. You know how people do.
Wait, okay.
Like you start talking
first
to a girl.
Let's be honest. It's when she want to bingo you.
There we go.
No.
She'll string it along 3 years. It'd be cool if she's cool with her. But when she wake up one morning and Todd and them is acting a fool, and she like, fuck it, I'ma show them.
There we go.
You become the first option.
There we go.
Bingo. It's over now.
There we
Everything
go.
you do
That's
after
exactly
that is
what
wrong.
I'm talking about. But some girls get into that too soon. It's like, I don't know you yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we still getting to know each other. So when we finally got into a relationship, never cheated, not once. I was faithful. But
so you said 4 years, but you said the first year y'all were dating.
The first year that we were dating, she moved too fast. And this was the first hood girl that I didn't date. No hood girls ever cheated.
Right, he was doing his thing.
I was trying to be different.
But it was
like everybody say.
Well, okay, wait.
Right?
We're talking about. Okay, you said no hood girl ever cheated on me. So
ain't no, bro. I don't know if people know, but hood girls is the most loyal that you can ever find.
Okay, so
am I right or am I wrong?
Okay,
they gonna hide the crack in their ass if you selling it.
Stop trying to look for points, man.
I'm just being honest.
Looking for
he being honest.
I'm being honest.
So no, I'm asking. Look, bro, let me ask you this. So, define for me what is a hood girl.
Somebody who grew up in the hood. Okay. Got some. You know. Got some what? She got some hood qualities about her. Meaning,
what is hood qualities?
Hood qualities mean you ain't grow up with all the finer things. You had to live in the hood. So I'm talking. If we talk about hoods in Columbus, I'm talking about. We know where the hoods is. You got Southside, you got Hilltop, you got the Bottoms, you got Milo, you got Short North, you got the number streets, 22nd, all of that. Southfield, all of that. So you know the difference. You and you can tell even when you go out to the club, you can tell a girl soon as about 5 minutes from talking to her, you know if she from the hood or not. Period. Like you just know. And then when you get into more conversations, you know, and you start looking at their upbringing. So this girl, not from the hood, you know, and there's people who grew up poor and not from the hood because they got family that they, you know, ventured out to and they raised them. So I'm talking about somebody who actually had to grow up in that environment. Right. Actually had to grow up in the streets. Right. And even if it was a girl that didn't want to be in the streets and was trying to get out, got a job at, you remember Alliance Data? y'all remember back in the day?
I had a felony when I was
because, you feel what I'm saying? But we got to look at it. I'm statistically looking at it too. Black women, the average black woman from the hood or not is making $37,000 a year. Yeah. Like that's average. That's like statistically proven. Yeah. Niggas ain't even making that. You feel me? They making more than niggas, and that's not really a lot of money. You see what I'm saying? But they still making that, working these jobs, making set. Because if you look at it, $17 an hour is $36,000 a year. $17 an hour.
That's still poverty.
That's still poverty. You see what I'm saying? Right. But we looking at that, but we holding black women up like, oh look, black women are the highest earners, making $36,000 a year.
In our culture.
36,000.
That's crazy.
So when I talk about a girl from here, I'm talking about that girl who had to grow up in that environment and really tried to make better for herself and had to get these odd jobs. Maybe had to sell some. We gotta be real.
So listen. So for
whatever drugs, pussy, whatever.
Hey, this is a real angle. So for whatever the reason,
I'm asking for a sack.
So for whatever the reason,
I'm just being honest.
Hey, look, and so whatever the reason, it changed though.
I ain't selling that. What'd you say, Shay?
Ain't selling no pussy.
I'm asking nigga for a sack.
They
gonna bring that back.
You say,
I got you. They gonna bring that back.
Right.
We gonna ball all winter.
But that's what I'm talking about. And I got into a situation because, just to open up about the situation, I'm a person who manages their money well. You know, when I moved to Florida, I moved by myself, not with nobody, not nothing. You know what I'm saying? So
I want to move to Miami. I love Miami.
Oh yeah, I love South Florida. It's
Miami's overrated though.
Miami is overrated. South Florida, go to Broward. Broward County, I'm a Broward County baby. Yeah. So go to Broward County. Broward County is Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood, Sunrise, all of that. It's, you know, not the shit on Miami. Shout out to my Miami niggas, but Broward is the shit. Yeah. But
that's the good life.
That's the good life.
That's
the good life. Broward.
Military
all day. All day. I'm repping Broward all day. But the thing is, when I got with somebody who actually wasn't from the hood, didn't know how to manage money, I got a girl, she made $100,000 a year. Literally, not to shit on her, but first time out, 2 weeks I'm dating her, car got repossessed. How you making $100,000 a year and your car get repossessed?
What kind of car she had?
A Lexus.
She had a Lexus?
Was she actually
It's the upgrade. It's you know what Lexus is? It's when you first start getting a little bit of money and you get that car.
You can have an old ass Lexus.
An old ass Lexus, and that's exactly what it was. And you got that repossessed.
But that wasn't the problem. The problem was
you couldn't manage $100,000 a year.
You couldn't maintain it.
You made 3 times more than me.
Did she have a house?
She doing?
Yeah, right. Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
She had no kids or
getting her nails done and party.
No kids. don't drink, don't smoke. Where the fuck this money
like,
going?
No
Where the fuck this money going?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you where that money was going. I'm gonna tell you where that money was going.
On a nigga.
On another nigga. That's
on a nigga.
Yeah.
So, and guess who the dummy was? But the thing is,
well, there ain't no dummy there, boy.
You see what I'm saying?
That shit was going to Japan out there.
He was a traveler. You feel what I'm saying? But the thing is, and that's what I get. I'm the type of person, I get into a situation. Any person I get into a situation with, I'm figuring out, you got to have your money straight. I can't be around nobody who ain't managing their money right. I don't care how much you make. You can make $1 million a year, and if your spending habits is fucked up, you're going to be broke. You feel me? That's a problem. So I got into a situation, and this is why I go back to, I revert back to hood chicks. Ain't no hood chick that I didn't ever met, even if they have kids or not. You can meet a hood chick with kids, bro. Bro, they gonna make that money work, bro. Their kids ain't going without. Period. You feel what I'm saying? Their kids ain't going without.
I got 5 EBT cards right now.
What hood chicks is niggas messing with?
Experience.
I'm saying,
no. Experience is different.
Chicks,
like,
bro,
don't get it twisted.
You keep talking about hood chicks.
We got
and generalizing them like, yo,
no, fuck that.
Nah,
hold on.
But they got fangs and talent.
It is, but if you decide not to generalize,
the internet now.
Yeah, if you decide, but hold on, if you decide not to generalize it, then you got to break it down even further than that, and you can't just say all chicks from the hood is just considered
First of all,
because you're going to have to break it down deeper than that.
First of all, you can't say all of anything is a certain type of way.
No.
Just like you can't say all white boys can't jump. You can't say all black people is drug dealers.
You can't say you ain't seen a white man go for the free throw line yet.
Shut up, man.
I'm generalizing.
No,
hold on. I want to.
Wait.
I like that
one.
First of all,
I'm a fucking Rick Barry.
First of all, you came late, buddy.
I'm helping.
You're helping.
I'm behind the camera. I really don't count, but
I don't like your.
Just to help that element. Y'all have never seen the white man go from the free throw line yet. It's 2020.